they have a lot of like street vendors, and you can get what are called completos, which it's like the complete hot dog. Completo. That's what I figured. Like what what it was is like this complete hot dog, and they have this just beautiful, super good bread, with a hot dog that's I'm sure not too great, but then they put avocados on it and ketchup, and the mayonnaise there is a lot better than mayonnaise here, and so they load it with mayonnaise, and so completos are good. And the one thing that we would buy a lot is sopapillas, and they were like, I think they make them with like either squash or pumpkin or something in the dough, in the masa, and they're like these yellow, kind of like scones. So it's pretty good. It's like just like these scone things, but they don't really put honey on them. They put like ketchup and mustard on them, and they're kind of salty, but they're usually fried. So sopapillas are good, and they also are, I think, famous for their empanadas. Empanadas are just like these they're like Hot Pockets, but they are so much better. And sometimes they fry them, and sometimes they bake them. And I think the better ones are the baked ones, because they take a lot longer, and it's just crispy and really good. Doesn't clog up your arteries as much. But yeah, lots of greasy foods. They fry lots of stuff, and they're big on soups. They love soups. The big soup that I almost ate every day was porotos. Just sopa de porotos, and it was just bean soup. They call beans porotos there, and so they put just a bunch of beans in the soup, sometimes corn. And then they would squeeze, I think it's almost like a banana pepper. They call it ají. It's like this kind of spicy, but a little sour as well, kind of pepper thing in there, and just makes the soup really good. But the thing that's funny about it is that they, even if it's like 104 degrees outside, they still give you really hot soup. And it's like, you're just sweating. And they're like, here, have some soup. And you're grateful. But it's hot, and yeah, so it's good food, really, really good food. And okay, if I didn't say this, I think my Chilean friends would be ashamed of me. They have what's called pastel de choclo, and it's like this kind of corn casserole. It's like ground up corn, which they call choclo, and it's very sweet, and it's like this kind of sweet and buttery kind of casserole thing. I don't know if they use butter, but it's really good. Kind of ground up corn. It's good stuff.